So these are our rabbits, Laku and Yog. Laku is 4 years old, I think, maybe 5. We brought him from Finland. And Yog is the black one, is I think doing 1 year soon. So already quite big. When we got him he was quite small. Yog is a bit territorial. None of them are castrated, so and both of them are male. So that can be a little bit of a problem. That's why we only release them out one at a time. The thing is, since they want to assert their domination over the territory, they start pissing on the territory, which is usually okay. We have this little cover here. You can see it has some stains, and we call this part of the sofa part of their territory. That part is not part of their territory. That's where we actually sit down to watch stuff on the sofa. And we try to do that little divide and teach them not to go to our side. Yog has recently developed this new practice of pissing on that corner over there that's full of cardboards now. That's why I made this creative arrangement of cardboards in that specific corner to avoid him pissing there all the time. Because it was starting to get soaked, and then it would go under the cage and it wouldn't dry. It would take quite a while to dry, so I would need to get the cage, cut the cardboard, replace the cardboard with something else, and it was starting to become a bother. So I started putting a few cardboards in that corner specifically to prevent Yog from pissing there. I just switched this cardboard around today, so it's upside down, and it prevents... It's like a new challenge for Yog. What he's been doing lately is, though, he jumps up to Laku's cage, the top of his cage, and since he can't piss on his regular corner, he pisses on the top of the cage, sometimes even hitting Laku in the head with his piss. So if he could, he would be inside Laku's cage, pissing to assert that the territory is actually his. Of course, I think they would probably kill each other. We tried to get them together, see if they were friendly to each other. And what happened was Yog started attacking Laku. So Laku just tried to run away. He didn't want confrontation. So I think in their minds, Yog's territory is everything in the house. All of this. And Laku's territory ended up being reduced to his own little cage. But Yog still has a problem with that. He's still, whenever he's out, he's like this, looking at Laku, staring at him, trying to go on top of his cage. And they seem friendly because they have a cage separating them. But whenever you open the cage and they're face to face, well, Laku starts running away immediately because he knows Yog will attack. And Yog just feels super aggressive, wanting to reach Laku. So we always have to hold them. We tried recently, well, we tried the first time that they came to the house to have them together and see how they would react. Everything on the internet told us that they wouldn't get along. They need to either be bred together, so they know each other's smell right from the start, or to be castrated, so they are not as territorial or as aggressive. And both of them are not. Laku seemed mellow enough, let's call it that. He didn't seem like he was aggressive, but Yog, the little one, was. So that's the problem. Anyways, we tried when they first came around. We have Yog for almost 1 year now. So yeah, and we tried it again a couple of weeks ago, just to see if now that they know each other's smell. It was the cat arrived, so Yog is still scared of the cat, curiously enough. He attacks Laku, which is bigger than the cat, but he's still afraid of the cat. And the cat curiously has no attack instincts, so she just is very curious with Yog. She goes next to him and then stops and backs off because she doesn't know how to attack and kill. So yeah. So there is Yog trying to reach the corner where he wants to piss. Of course, when he finally manages to reach that, I will replace the cardboard with something else, so he has to start all over again. But at least he has fun while doing it. So yeah, that's the story of Laku and Yog, how they are not, why they are not outside together at the same time. Thank you to our Patreon supporter that supports little cabbage for Yog. We'll put your name in the description because I don't remember the exact nickname right now. I think it was gravisus, but I'm not sure. But yeah, just wanted to make this little video and show how Yog is in the morning trying to bite Laku's tail off, because clearly Laku is invading his territory with his tail. Yog, stop that. Okay, bye bye everyone, take care.